In previous lecture, we learned that every scientific name consists of two words. Now let me ask you a question. What is the first word of a scientific name called? It is called the generic name or genus. Definition: the generic name is the first word of a scientific name and it represents the genus, which include closely related species. Think of the genus as a family group organism that share many common characteristics are placed in the same genus. One important rule is that the generic name always begin with the capital letter. For example, the scientific name of a mango is a mangifera is a capital letter and indica. Here mangifera is the generic name because it represents the genus. Always remember the first word genus, generic name, capital letter. So the generic name is the first part of a scientific name. It represents the genus and always starts with a capital letter. Specific epithet. Now we first word of a scientific name, but what about the second word? Let's understand it. Definition: the specific epithet is the second word of an scientific name and it represents the species. The specific epithet identifies the exact species within a genus. Unlike the generic name, the specific epithet always begins with a small letter. For example, Mangifera indica. Here, Mangifera is the genus and indica is the specific epithet because it identifies the same species. Remember, first word capital letter, second word small letter. So the specific epithet is the second part of scientific name. It represents the species and always begins with a small letter.